Welcome to the Transfer Show here on 100% Chelsea, your one-stop shop for all things Chelsea. Now, there's something I want to discuss with you guys. Back last summer, when we were blissfully looking forward to a season as the reigning champions of the Premier League, 100% Chelsea decided to do something very, very exciting. We made the ultimate fantasy league. We made a league filled with people from all over the globe to try and take me and the rest of the 100% Chelsea team on in the fantasy league. Safe to say, I battered everyone at 100% Chelsea. That was easy. I absolutely smashed that league. But there were some of you that finished above me. The question is, do you still feel you have what it takes to take 100% Chelsea on in the 100% Chelsea Sky Fantasy Football League? There will be a link down in the description. I want to see all of you over there. I want to see this league become the most competitive fantasy football league ever. But instead of getting up in your faces, I think I'll just, it's over there. Just there's the league code. Just make sure you join the league, because I think that was maybe getting in your personal bubble. But let's get straight on with the news. And the first bit of news isn't good, as the transfer window seems to have been for us since we signed N'Golo Kante. It's all gone a bit pear-shaped, hasn't it? Chelsea met the valuation of Koulibaly, and Napoli, great news, except they rejected it because they couldn't get the Torino centre-back Nikola Maximovic. We need to sign a left-back. We need to sign a centre-back. We're failing in that division. Koulibaly would be great, but like I said, we're flogging the dead horse again. We need to move on, and we need to find another potential target. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments section. Are we flogging a dead horse in terms of transfers? The next one is a very, very interesting story. Now, a couple of days ago, there were pictures of Mahrez at the Chelsea Harbour Hotel, which, funnily enough, Antonio Conte was at as well. However, it has been later developed that Mahrez has said that he would like to stay at Leicester City. Mahrez would be a great signing. He said he's not going to force a move, but if he's been spotted at the hotel, is there something happening behind the scenes? Let me know down in the comment section. The next story is that Juventus have made their interest clear in Nemanja Matic, saying that they are willing to table a cash plus... What? Who? No. No. No! Juve are willing to offer cash plus Simone Zaza, the penalty king from Euro 2016, with the best run-up known to man. I think of you. No, forget it. You can have Matic, but just give us cash. I don't want Simone Zaza, please. Matic is set with showdown talks with Antonio Conte about his future, and with Paul Pogba leaving Juventus, this seems like a move that could happen. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section below. Another story coming out of Chelsea is that we are willing to offer a €65 million plus Oscar bid for Icardi. €65 million and Oscar. So basically €95 million, which is basically £80 million roughly, I believe, for Icardi. You sure that's such a great idea? I mean, the guy is clearly a great striker, captain of Inter Milan at such a young age. He can score goals for fun. He's strong, he's physical, and he strikes me as a very, very good player. However, €80 million is a bit steep, considering that's not even his valuation by the club. This also brings into contention other stories with Oscar yet again. The player which seems to be leaving, but then seems to be staying at the same time, after saying on Instagram that he's ready for a new season with Chelsea Football Club in the kit. Now, noises coming out of the club have said over the course of the season that Oscar is the marketability for Chelsea Football Club. He is the face of Chelsea Football Club since arriving from Brazil, and he is not for sale. However, stories from elsewhere in the news have all said that Oscar is for sale. So for me, this is a really interesting story. Oscar out seems to be gathering a lot of pace. I think as fans we all agree, or the majority of us think, that Oscar should leave Chelsea Football Club. He's inconsistent. He has that flutter of games. He goes on a streak and then he crashes and burns for the rest of the season, but then he appears again. The question is, under Conte, can he have that constant stream of success, that constant run of form at Chelsea? He's been performing great in pre-season, having scored 3 goals in the past 2 games for the club. So, if he's playing well in pre-season, can he pull that through into the season itself? Let me know down in the comments. Do you think Oscar is staying, or do you think Oscar is going? Our final bit of news today is that Chelsea are interested in Sunderland centre-back Lamine Kone. To be fair, Kone is a very, very, very solid centre-back. He is, in my opinion, a top 10 Premier League centre-back. However, he is not starting calibre, in my opinion, at Chelsea. He could start alongside Zuma, but it just goes to show how our board have no plan B after going after Bonucci, after going after Koulibaly. We're now going to sign Lamine Kone from Sunderland. So we go from Juventus and Napoli to Sunderland. That's a big drop. In terms of calibre of signing, yes, he's fairly decent, but he is not the top quality that we need. That defence needed considerable strengthening at the end of last season. It still needs considerable strengthening. Let me know down in the comments, do you think Lamine Kone would be a great addition for that back four? Yes, I think he could be, but you know, he's not exactly the calibre that Chelsea really should be looking at. Do you agree with me? But that has been the transfer show for today. Let me know about everything I've said down in the comment section below. We can have a discussion down there. Again, make sure you check out our Fantasy League with Sky Bet. The link is here yet again. I want to see you guys over there. Come and take us on.